AITA for cleaning out my mother's childhood bedroom without my sister when she cleaned out our parents' whole house without me? I've been keeping this in for a while and the fallout has not happened yet, but I'm expecting the boot to fall soon. My sister, 24, and I, 27, lost our parents recently in the last 4 years. Dad passed in 21 to a botched heart surgery and my mother passed of dementia last year. We both now co-own our late grandparents' house, was to be given to my mother but due to the dementia my grandpa changed the will I live in, and our parents' house sister lives in. When my grandparents passed away from old age in 2020, my lease was up on my apartment, so my family, including my aunt and cousins, and I worked extra to clean out the house for me to live in. None of us went in the house without each other to keep it fair, and when I had to move in even when we weren't finished, we finished cleaning out and separating the valuables before I moved in and finished the rest in the following weeks. The only room we did not touch was Mom's childhood room in that house because my aunt wanted that to be just for my sister and I do too. My sister did not want to do it right away and told me to wait for when she was ready. I didn't need that room at the time and haven't for the past 5 years, so that room has pretty much stayed how it was with the door closed. I thought my sister and I would follow the same thing once Mom passed. My sister lived in the house with my parents and once Mom was moved into a nursing home, I didn't think anything about her still living in the house. While we live across town from each other, we both have demanding jobs and I didn't get to see her at her house often because of work. When I would go over, I was often just in the kitchen, living room and dining room, not going back totty bedrooms. I had also cleaned out most of the stuff from my childhood bedroom when I moved into my grandparents' house. After Mom passed away and we had taken a week after the funeral to ourselves, I reached out to my sister to see when I could come over to start cleaning out our parents' bedroom and their storage room. I was shocked when she told me that she had already done it. I asked when and she said she did it after Mom went in the nursing home so that she could live in the master bedroom. When I asked about the storage, she said she had already done everything and took all of it to the thrift store a couple years earlier. I was livid. I asked if she saved anything for me and she said yes, so I went over and all that was left was just a box of broken junk. Mostly of little things that I would play with of Mom's as a child and accidentally broke. I was so mad that I started yelling at her and she said that I'm not a materialistic person so she didn't think I would want anything. I asked what all she kept and she said some of Mom's nicer jewelry including her wedding ring and several other expensive personal things Mom and Dad loved. I said we need to split that and she refused because again I'm not materialistic and don't need them. So now I have nothing of my mother's or father's. I am a frugal person, I don't buy luxury items but I have nice things. My sister always buys name brand and luxury products. But it's not about the price of Mom and Dad's things, it's about their memories. She even got rid of Mom's personal cookbook full of recipes she made and perfected. That happened about a year ago. Since then, I didn't clean Mom's childhood room right away, but as my fiancé and I were talking about having children soon, I needed that room as a nursery. So 4 months ago, I cleaned out the room to begin the much-needed and overdue repairs. I kept priceless memories of my mother's childhood. I haven't said anything to my sister. No one knows I did it except myself and my fiancé. He understands why I did it without, but he thinks I should have been the bigger person. I know eventually she's going to ask me when she can come over to clean out the room and she's going to be livid. I'm starting to feel bad about doing it without her, but since she threw out and donating a lot of priceless things that we will never get back, I feel justified in taking what I wanted now so that she couldn't leave me without anything again. Am I the off for this? Edit. When the fiancé said to be the bigger person, his exact words were, "You should have given her the opportunity to go through your mom's childhood, but you need to stand up for yourself too. Be more assertive in the things you want." He knows I've had a hard time most of my life standing up for my wants and needs, as my parents catered to my sister more than me because I was the more independent child.